Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to trying to make Mason Rudolph a franchise quarterback. So, if you didn't see the last episode, go check it out. But we're currently on the Panthers, as you can see. So, we are the highest overall quarterback right now on the team at a 70 overall. And we're going to get through the preseason, see if we're still the starter. If we are, we're going to set some season goals, and we're going to see if we can make the playoffs. A lot of this is going to be editing, cutting, so I'm going to record for a while. But this is going to be, what, maybe a 10-minute video for you guys? 20? I don't even know. I recorded for like an hour and a half, hour 45, something like that for the last Mason video, and it was like a 20-minute video, so there's going to be a lot of cutting for you guys. But let's see if we can make him a franchise quarterback. Okay, so we are the starting quarterback at a 72 overall, but Jared McMillan is a 71 overall, so we have to be very careful of this guy, or he will take our job. But we have like 13 more speed, so hopefully that helps. Okay, we're going to set a pretty conservative goal of 15 passing touchdowns this year. It's pretty easy to hit. It's one a game. Actually, less than one a game, technically. So we'll commit to that as our goal. Alright, week 1 is going to be versus the Minnesota Vikings. Just to make sure we keep our job, I'm only going to do like mid-season, then the end of the season, just so I make sure we upgrade Mason at the proper times and we can stay the starter. Because if we aren't going to be the starter, then that 15 touchdowns becomes a whole lot harder. Okay, so we can upgrade Mason. I think I'm just going to go field general, bring us up to a 73. That was mid-season, so it's a good thing I did that. And we are 5-3. Wow, okay. So right now our chances to make the playoffs look pretty damn good. For the hell of it, what are Mason's stats? We've already got 13 passing touchdowns. We're right now 1,900 yards passing, which is 6th. We have the 13 passing touchdowns, which I think I saw was 11th. And our quarterback rating is 107.5, which is 20th in the NFL right now. We have 3 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. 67. Is Mason Rudolph already a franchise quarterback? We started 1 year with Pittsburgh and we made the Pro Bowl. Are we already a franchise quarterback? I know we're not overall wise a franchise quarterback, but damn. Okay, so we are here at the end of the season. We're not playing wild card, so it's still up in the air on whether we... Actually, we have the weekly training. I think we have a bye week. Let's upgrade Mason 2, and we'll check out what our record was. So we are still a 73 overall, and now we are a 74 overall. That gave us awareness, throw deep, throw mid, and throw short. Nice. Upgrades everywhere. We went 10-6 and won the Division A. So the Saints went 8-7-1, the Buccaneers went 5-10-1, and the Falcons went 5-11. Stats. As far as stats, Mason threw for 3,700 yards, 24 touchdowns, and had a 105.8 passer rating with only 5 interceptions on the year. Still 67%, 5 interceptions. That's it. He was sacked 29 times, but his longest touchdown pass was 75 yards. So, you know, on one drive, when you're out at the 25, it's a one-play touchdown. Those are always nice. McMillan had 2 pass attempts for 22 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, 100% completion. Okay, we are going to go week by week in the playoffs, and we're going to see what happens. But, hey, we're 10-6. We're in the playoffs. So that means we are either the number 1 or the number 2 seed. We'll find out if we win this game. And even if we lose, I'll probably... Crap, my phone vibrated and I brain farted. I'll check out who was the number 1 seed. We lost 27-7. What happened? Well, first of all, were we the number 1 seed? And number 2, what the fuck happened? What the hell happened? Alright, NFC. We were the number 2 seed to the 12-4 New York Giants. Okay. Okay, we can kind of see stats here. see. Mason Rudolph threw for 180 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. His longest pass was 23 yards. He was sacked twice. He completed 14 out of 26 passes for 53%. 6.9 average yards per attempt. Had a 36.2 rating. I'm assuming we were benched for Jared McMillan, who was 1 of 1. He had 9 yards total, a rating of 104.1. Kyler Murray had a 124.7 rating, 185 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, 17 of 19 for 89%, 9.7 yards per attempt. I'm sure he rushed as well, but damn, we got our butts whooped. Alright, next season, I guess. Actually, do we make the Pro Bowl again? View Pro Bowl roster? Yes, we did. Again, and Nick Mullins made it too. Wow. Okay, it's us, Dak, and Mullins. Then it's Mayfield, Mahomes, and Trubisky over on the AFC. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, Mason Rudolph did make the Pro Bowl again for the 2nd year in a row. This time for the Carolina Panthers. That's awesome. So, what else? Let's see what Taylor says. Mason, congrats on the Pro Bowl selection. You earned your way onto the roster, and that must feel good. It's not every day you get to play with wide receivers of this caliber. Dream big, right? Good luck out there. Thank you, Taylor. Wow. Who are we playing with in the Pro Bowl, just for the heck of it? Zeke, McCaffrey, Gurley, Kyle Juszczyk, Hewitt, Julio, Michael Thomas, Christian Kirk, DJ Moore. Actually, that'd probably be our teammate, right? Because he plays on the Panthers now, and I'm assuming he'd probably still be on the team. Mike Evans, Pascal, I'm assuming is not a real receiver. I don't even know who Pascal is. Austin Hooper, who's actually right now Cleveland Brown. O.J. Howard, Cameron Brate, teammates with the Bucks. Teron Armstead, Trent Williams, who's currently a 49er. Jenkins, Marpet, Frederick, he's retired though. Jason Kelsey, Zach Martin, Brandon Brooks, Ryan Ramchick, Landon Collins, Jadeveon Clowney, Brandon Speaks, Hendrickson, Aaron Donald, DeForest Buckner, Fletcher Cox, Kenny Clark, Khalil Mack, Quan Alexander, Roquan Smith, that's what it was. Roquan. Tavai, Dell, Carter, Trey Flowers, Warford, Darius Slay, T. Williams, I don't know. M. Williams, Marcus Williams, maybe, the free safety for the Saints. Eric Murray, Jaquez Tart, D. Thompson, I don't know that one. Jay Slies, Jake, John, I don't know his name. He's the kicker for the Panthers, isn't he? Tressway, Tariq Cohen, and Shepard Darius? I don't know. Not a bad Pro Bowl roster. Alright, we are in the Pro Bowl, so we actually got quite a few teammates, believe it or not. We're going to start with Zeke, though, who's not one of those teammates. Oh, and he fumbled and picked it back up. Wait, what just happened? I'm so confused. It looks like he picked it back up. He fumbled twice or something? I don't understand. I know he hit Martin and he fumbled, and it looked like he picked it up. So what happened?
Thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football.
Alright, we're going to pass here. We're already down 14-0, unfortunately. And I haven't thrown a single pass, so you can't blame me. Catch it, Austin. Good job.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
He dropped that? I don't even understand how he dropped that.
Just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way,
how?
but
How is
they
that
have
even
to keep
possible?
throwing it.
Just take the dump off and go.
Great.
Alright, I'm either going to hit Julio
Run after the catch.
or Hooper, I think. Unless someone else is wide open.
From the gun on third down, it's
I had to get it off right at the last second.
Jones. He will have a first down here.
Good throw, though.
at the 40.
And I got to see the AFC team. One, I didn't see like a ton of Steelers in the intro, like where they come out of the tunnels. But also, Trubisky was a Jacksonville Jaguar. How crazy is that? Go, Michael.
Here's a quick hitch route.
Good job.
Throw complete.
All right, no idea who I'm hitting here. I'm just gonna see if someone gets open.
Back to the air.
Got you.
Rudolph.
Good catch,
It's
Julio.
complete to Jones.
Alright, last time I let Zeke run the ball, he fumbled. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
A first down carry by Elliott.
That not a face mask?
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Alright, Zeke, let's see if you can get the ball out of the backfield
Yeah,
here.
what he needs right now,
Wait,
a dose
now.
of confidence, which means
Why did you run backwards towards me, dude?
big one for him. Give him a chance to run a
Only
little
3
bit
yards,
and gain
really?
some of that confidence back.
After all that. After all that, he got 3 yards. He gained like 10 yards just to get a net of gain of 3. Really? Okay, going for it. Catch it! Ah, that was almost picked. I have to try. Here we go.
Comes a first down throw for Rudolph. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
I'm probably going to see if Hooper's open. Maybe Jones? I have no idea. Hooper's open.
Here's Rudolph.
Hey, I thought he was going to fumble for a second. I like Julio and I like Christian Kirk here.
Shotgun snap.
Got him.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
God f***ing damn it!
And the ball is knocked out. And that's picked up by the AFC.
You can't blame me for
And
that.
they're gonna
You
set up
cannot
shop
blame
at the
me and you cannot
32-yard
blame
line.
Mason. You cannot blame either one of us for that. Yeah, that's all on Christian Kirk. You cannot blame me for any of what happened there. Got him.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Ugh, come
And that
on,
will
man.
be in.
Okay, I'm
It's
thinking I'm going to
second and
give
10 from the
Christian Kirk
25.
another chance here. Got him.
Here's Rudolph. Open
Let's
man is
go.
Kirk, completes
Well,
downfield
down
and create
21-3 isn't
catches.
the best situation, but at least it's not my fault.
Rudolph on first
Ooh,
down.
I held on to that just a little too long.
Nowhere to so much
So that was
confidence right
actually
now.
Chris
They really are. They're on their
Jones
toes,
that
and
sacked
they're
me.
getting at 'em.
Playing for the Buffalo
Another try
Bills.
after the
Ooh, I
first
got
down
hit.
sack. Rudolph.
Do not fumble
That's
again,
gonna be
please.
caught by Kirk.
We've had 2 people
Nice
fumble.
pickup there.
Okay, I'm thinking Michael Thomas right over there on the left. Nope, didn't fall for the hard.
Rudolph on
Just,
third down.
just take the dump off. Go Zeke.
And that's Elliott.
Good
Complete.
job. Cover that ball up.
And they'll get
We can
him
still
down
make the
as
comeback,
he's
though we
inside
really
the
got it.
40.
No
8-yard
mistakes,
line.
no
So on the
interceptions,
other
no
side of the
fumbles,
field now,
and we
it's
can make this
first and
comeback.
10 as they've got
Go.
things rolling on this drive. Here's Rudolph.
Dang
And
it.
that gonna be it.
Great play
They
by
work
the
again from the
linebacker
38
there.
on second and 10.
I honestly thought I was going to get him.
Rudolph gonna throw again.
He's open.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
Let's go.
Into the
Kirk
passing
is
game.
definitely
It was
redeeming
evident right
himself
there.
after that
It looks like a
fumble.
simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have
Oh, I hit the wrong button!
worked hard to make it happen.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Mason, move! Run!
Linebacker C.J. Mosley. And he'll take
hit the
this all
wrong
the way
button.
down inside the 40.
And you could kind of tell because of how I threw it, because it was like a loft. It wasn't a bullet pass. Like, I honestly hit it, and I'm like, no, wait, hit the... and it was too late. I think I hit X, wanting to hit square, and I hit X, and then I hit square. So that was... Damn it. That's my fault. I hit the wrong button. Oh, great. We got a minute to go down the field.
We'll join who, Charles?
Well, this sucks. Alright, Julio, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
Orlando will have stats and scores from games in
Yes!
progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Go, no huddle.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And ideal
Alright, we're gonna go
beginning of
Verts
the
here.
drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down.
Catch it, hop. Or not, that's Hooper.
It's caught inside
Nice
the
catch, let's go.
25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Guys to the line and get them set.
He's open! Get him!
Looking for the end zone. It's
Yes!
gonna be caught. Touchdown NFC. Christian Kirk.
Perfect!
That's the
We did
first-
that in like 45 seconds. 47 maybe. Or like that was such a great drive. Fantastic drive there, boys. Alright, we are down by 18, but at least we had a really nice drive to start the, or to cap off the first half. Please hold on to that ball.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Have not ran the ball a lot, like at all. We've ran it maybe twice. Once Zeke fumbled and once we got like -1 yards or something like that. So we're going to try to play action because this is totally going to work. Throw it away. Ow, crap, Miles got me. Well, Miles Garrett got me. So it's 3rd and 12. Let's see what we got. I'm going to throw it up. Screw it. Go get it, Kirk. And that's a pick. I didn't have anybody, and it's 3rd and 12. So throw a pick, and it's almost a deep pick, and it's almost like a punt. Okay, they didn't score, and I don't even know what happened. I sped through it, so I don't. Go, Michael. Michael, go! Alright, I think Julio's the best option here, depending on how the corners. Oh, I broke out of that? Wow. They brought the blitz. I didn't recognize the blitz, and I paid for it. So, I think I hit the wrong button again. I think I wanted triangle and I hit X for some reason. I saw Hooper, I saw Zeke, that was exciting, and I went to go hit Zeke. I'm like, you know what, let me just dump it off. Nope. Well, it's 35-10. You can't say for the most part, Mason, didn't play well, but, I don't know. The fumble at the beginning, not my fault. What else? I mean, the pick that I threw, the most recent one, I mean, yeah, I just said, screw it, throw it up. Wow, that was a great play by Jamal. But, yeah, that was, and then, like, the first pick, I hit the wrong button. You could tell by how I threw it that I did not intend to throw it to them. So, we'll see what happens, but, okay, Michael Thomas, I think, seems like the best option if he can, yep, and no. Oh, man, I didn't think he was stopping.
Great hand-eye coordination.
Okay, Michael Thomas is one-on-one. We're going to see if we can hit him and throw it. One-on-one situation with Michael. Alright, we're going to go verts again, see if this works. I hope it does, because this is one of our last shots. He's open. What happened? Turn your head around. Alright, we're just going to try to go deep. 4 verts, just say F and see what we can do. Dump it to Zeke. And flag for a face mask. Thank you. Alright, got him. Great catch, Zeke. Alright, we're gonna go no huddle. Yes, we're down by like 30, but technically I think it's 29, but still, we're gonna try. Try to get something, and R1. Perfect. One more huddle.
And in today's NFL,
so overall, man, the play. The picks are mainly my fault for hitting wrong button.
To me, 300 yards still signifies
I'm running for it. Screw it.
Now he'll pull touchdown NFC.
Down by 25 with a minute and a half left. I don't like our chances, believe it or not.
Here comes a first.
But then again, it's the Pro Bowl. I thought I threw a pick. It's the Pro Bowl, it's not like it matters that much. We'll try to get something, but other than that, let's see. I'm going to try it. He beat him a little bit. Come on. Oh,
That's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas, 48 yards. And the NFC able to cut into that lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff.
He actually caught that. That's...
but I'll guarantee you this, after that
how?
Throw, his hands will hurt later. Not
how?
Right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown.
W. How? I am so amazed that he actually caught that. Wow. That is amazing. What a hell of a catch by Michael Thomas. We saw a 106.5 rating. 25 of 35 for 417, 71%, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, That's 11.9 average yards per attempt. My longest pass being 48 yards. I think that was the touchdown to Thomas. But even rushing, I got 1 touchdown. It was 1 rushing attempt for 7 yards. And we had 6 rushing yards total, which means we had negative 1 yards before I took off with Mason. But hey, Mason didn't look like he ran too bad, huh? Okay, I found out why there weren't any Steelers in the Pro Bowl. I found out why. It has them in Super Bowl 57 versus the New York Giants. I would have been so sad if I had to play the Super Bowl against the Steelers. I would have been very, very sad. Oh yeah, if we make the Super Bowl, we're going to play it as Mason, but... ouch. Can't believe that. I hope they win. The Steelers are Super Bowl champs! Though, isn't it kind of odd how this is Mason's first year off the Steelers, and they, oh, Pizza's here. And they made the Super Bowl and won. So, Pizza's here. Don't know if this is going to be the only part of the episode, or we may just fulfill the contract. We'll see what happens next season. Also depending on how the recording of the Pro Bowl goes and how I adjust all that. But, yep, we'll get to next season and we'll decide. Okay, we are still the starting quarterback right now at a 74 overall. It is the preseason, but we're a 74 overall to McMillan, who's still a 71. Besson is a 55 overall and a rookie. So we will we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I think we will do 2023, and we'll see what happens with 2024 based on how this goes. Because I don't want to make it too long of an episode for you guys, so we'll at least sim to the end of this season. But you know, the proper steps: regular, mid-season, and then the end of the regular season. All right, we still are the starter, 74 to the 71 overall. So let's set a season goal. We did 15 touchdowns pretty easy last year. Then there's 25. We only threw 24. What's the passing yards? 2,000 or 35. We threw almost 4,000, I believe, or 37 or something like that last year. So I would say go conservative on passing touchdowns again, and we'll just see where that goes. Okay, so we actually got a bye week right at mid-season. We are 4-4 so far. Nothing to upgrade Mason with, though I can see by the bar we're going to be there very, very soon. So let's get to the playoffs. Okay, we are now at 75 overall after upgrading Field General. It's a lot of chilling out when you're recording this stuff. And we went 7-9, so we did not make the playoffs, unfortunately. So to 2024 we go, and we'll see after that if we even get a new contract as well. So I actually forgot to do the season stats for you guys. We got 3,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. So that's actually a little high for Mason. Longest 62 yards and sacked 50 times. Holy cow, offensive line. 22nd in the NFL, 18th in the NFL, and 35th. So that'd probably be why we didn't make the playoffs. Okay, guys, so I'm a dummy, and I skipped over the Pro Bowl. So I don't even know if I made the Pro Bowl or not. Nothing I can do about it. Because if I look... Okay, so just looking at these quarterbacks here, Skyler passed for 4,300 yards. Then Slauson passed for this. You have Wentz, and you have Jameis, you have Andrew, you have Daniel, you have Jimmy, you have Jared, and me. So even at, like, just going off passing yards plus your overall rating, right? Dak's the one that counts first. Like, you got Dak, Russell, and like Skyler, because the Vikings are in the Super Bowl. So I would say probably not for Pro Bowl, but who knows, maybe. We will never know because I'm an idiot. And the Vikings have won the Super Bowl 34-31. Huzzah. Let's see if we get a contract offer to re-sign with the Panthers. If not, we are going to play out this year, and about mid-season I'll start looking for the contracts as well again. So let's start. If I get a contract offer, I'll show you guys. If not, we'll start at the season. Okay, guys, so we did not get a new contract offer. As you can see, if I click salaries, we are still only on the books for 2024. Around mid-season is when they start offering contracts to players, so we'll see there if we get anything. But we are still the quarterback, and I know that because they didn't draft a quarterback until the 5th round. And it's not any of these guys. Okay. You get cut already? It's preseason. Unless he's... you know what? Let me see something real quick. If I go to roster, and I go to quarterback. Yep, there he is. Well, he's the same age as Bart. Let's see. Well, we'll see what happens between those two. One of these guys will end up being the third string quarterback, but we're still a 75 overall, so we maintain our starting position, and let's get to the regular season. Again, we're just going to go for the standard 15 passing touchdowns. Ouch. We're 2-5. We'll go week by week, and if I see anything, I'll inform you guys. We are going to upgrade Mason, just real quick. 76 overall, and we're in the green! Ooh, we got abilities now. Too bad we can't use them. Well, we went 7-9, so no playoffs for us. We didn't get a new contract offer, so we're gonna have to just keep forwarding and see if we do or not. If we do, great, we can stay with the Panthers. If not, we're probably gonna be on our 3rd team. Let's check out our stats, see if we made the Pro Bowl this year. And, yeah. 31st. I don't know if we're getting re-signed. We definitely didn't make the Pro Bowl, not with those numbers. Okay, well, it turns out that, let's see, 16, one for the Super Bowl, that's 15. 2 others are participating, that's 13. Then you take away me, that's 12. Looks like about, 10 or so quarterbacks opted out of the Pro Bowl before they gave the spot to me, I think. Because somehow, made the Pro Bowl. We saw the numbers, so that actually makes me think we probably made the Pro Bowl last season. Really? The Browns are in the Super Bowl? Really? And it turns out that the Browns actually won the Super Bowl. So that's how we know that this is in everyone's dreams. Yeah, Browns win. So we'll see what happens next. But, wait, okay. 42-37. High scoring Super Bowl, man. We'll see if we get re-signed or not. Okay, so far, that is a no on getting re-signed. Plus, I have the NFL 100, so I don't think I did. Right here. This is where I'm at. Between Blake, Knowles, and Mitchell Trubisky. You got Minshew, but, like, look at these people. Is anyone, like, where Mason's experience is like, year 7-ish? No, it's a bunch of young guys, look. How about when we get up to where Mason's at with, like, his... Oh, wait. Josh Rosen came into the draft with Mason. He's a 73, and he's has 7 years. Davon Gilbert. Teddy Bridgewater, 11 years, and he's a 74. Come on. Gardner Minshew has 6 years. Mitch Trubisky has 8. Nick Mullins has 8. He's only 1 overall higher. Daniel Jones, who has 6. Stewart, like, come on. Jimmy G is only a 78. Let's see. I stepped away for a little bit, but there's people here that are either slightly better or worse Though unfortunately, I don't think there's... This might be like the last stage. That's it. I think we've run our course in the NFL. Oh, crap. Hi. My bad. Well, my bad, I hit retire. We didn't get signed throughout the entire season. Though it was very quite possible that, I think we just glitched it. Because it still says 7-year career, even though I'm retiring after like 9. That was kind of BS, though, that Mason didn't get signed. Their quarterback's worse than him on NFL rosters, just as good as him on NFL rosters, even though they're basically like the same like amount of experience. So, well, I think that's actually it for Mason Rudolph. We're gonna retire from the NFL. I know we had the first time around where we kind of like skipped everything and we're like, oh yeah, he'll be signed, and then he wasn't. So we had to go do it for him. But this is it. So Mason Rudolph, 7-year career, multiple-time Pro Bowler, and we end with a 75 overall. Man, that's crazy. Multiple-time Pro Bowler. Would you call him a franchise quarterback? He's about as much of a franchise quarterback as Jimmy G. We saw his Jimmy G's overall. He was like a 78 or something like that. So he's about as much of a franchise quarterback as he was. So we had a good 4 years with Pittsburgh. Only one starting, but we made the Pro Bowl. And I think we make the Pro Bowl every single year we were in Carolina. 2 confirmed and probably a 3rd time as well. Thanks. But multiple-time Pro Bowler, yeah, I think Jimmy G would probably be a good comparison. But like at least 3, if not 4-time Pro Bowler. That's pretty good. So, was it a success? Meh. Would it have been an even bigger success had we cheated and put the experience or XP slider all the way to 300? Yes. It would have been a hell of a lot easier, but we left it at 100. We tried to do as fair as possible. And there we go. Congratulations to Mason Rudolph. 7 years. Now, would he actually leave Pittsburgh and go to a different team after his rookie contract ends? Yeah, there's a chance, because if he's not the heir apparent to Ben, he's gone. It's that simple. That's what the Steelers hope. They hope he's the heir to apparent to Ben, and that last year was just growing pains of still trying to get adjusted to the NFL because Patrick Mahomes just started to learn how to read a defense last year. Like, he literally learned how to read an NFL defense halfway through this past season, which means he was league MVP, threw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. Well, over 50 touchdowns, but had that crazy season without being able to read the defense, which is unbelievable. So who knows? Maybe that's growing pains on Mason's part, and this year, next year could be different. But we'll see how his actual career pans out. If he has a 7-year career, or if he's rookie contract and done like some players are. I'm not gonna make a video saying, "Oh, Mason retired after a blank year career," or "Mason Rudolph has yet to be signed." Is this a sign of my? I'm not gonna come back to this really ever. I may reference it 1 or 2 times here or there, but I'm not coming back to this to have a full-fledged video. Hey, this is how accurate this was, because it's Madden. A 76 overall or 75 overall, they get signed. They do. So, plus I noticed it was, we went 2 seasons and it was 2025. I saw it. Now I think about it. So I think we actually did glitch it. I think we actually glitched it, and that's oops on my part. But, oh well. What are you gonna do, right? So yeah, 75 overall would have gotten signed in real life, even on a veteran minimum contract. Because he's not a 20-year career where he's so old. 7-year career. Like Josh Rosen had a contract, and he was a lower overall, same years of experience. So it is what it is. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And this was kind of cool, I think. If you guys want to see someone else, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see, go to the other Steelers quarterback, Devlin Hodges. You want to see some Duck Dynasty? That's, his nickname being Duck, so Duck Dynasty. If you want to see Duck and see if he can become a franchise quarterback, again, we'll keep the same rules as Mason. You can't turn the XP slider to 300. I'm sure if you did that, Mason would have been a franchise quarterback. Because we just get the experience so quick, What else? I mean, then there's Jameis being on the Saints now. Can Jameis be a franchise quarterback once Drew leaves? It's stuff like that where you can kind of test that. What else? I can't really think of much else, Anything else of what to do player-wise? Obviously, people will have ideas. What if Antonio Brown got signed? Or what if he were to get signed? What if, what do you think? What if, who else? Who else could be can we make this person a franchise quarterback? Or can we make, something we could possibly do is if you really try to, not necessarily hack it, but if you try to, weed your way around and have, a backup quarterback, because a backup quarterback would hold, right? So you get a backup quarterback, and then you only pick that backup because of the team they're on, because you want to be that team's kicker. You could do that as well. It's oh, okay, you're the kicker for the team. Fantastic, Which, see how many field goals you make. Or extra points, or, stuff like that. How good of a kicker can you be? And then you would be judged on, not necessarily Pro Bowl, but also, your hit, which ones you make, which ones you miss, stuff like that. I think that could be cool. Or, EA, idea, let us be a kicker or a punter. EA's got to fix their game, man. They got to make it a lot more fun. So, we are going to retire Mason Rudolph from the league. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. And again, if you want to see another one, leave it down in the comments below. I'll see you guys next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years